Hello Pisces, and this is your June reading. Okay, and if you're an avid follower, welcome back. If you're a newcomer, welcome to my channel. So let's have a look at your reading for June, and I do apologise about the delay. I've had technical problems, so now I'm back. I'll be getting the readings up a little bit more consistently. Okay, so sorry about the delay. So let's have a look. Put my horrid glasses on. Okay, so Pisces, I'm going to use my medieval deck. Going to get straight into this reading. This is the main reading for June. Okay. What I get here for you Pisces is patience. I do get there has been difficulties in this relationship or this marriage, or in a previous relationship you actually separated or split up, so there has been difficulties, and I hear you saying, you know, relationships are never easy. I get that as well, that energy. Relationships are never easy, but I feel this was a big stumbling block, or it was a big hurdle to get over. Yeah, and trying to get, I feel you separated because of this huge hurdle. So I say, I get overthinking about this separation, this divorce, or whatever this is, and a realization, you know, life's not easy. Sometimes you're given temptation in front of you, and male or female, same-sex relationships, sometimes you're given temptation in front of you. Sometimes you take it and sometimes you don't, and you know, sometimes if you take it, it, you know, backfires, and you think, well, I shouldn't have done that, I shouldn't have taken that option. And very conflicting. Now the other side to this is that your finances are doing really well. Okay, but I do get this other partner is not sorry about that, knocking the camera. The other partner is not putting the effort in here. The Eight of Pentacles. The other partner is not putting the effort in, and I get that you are putting the effort in here. The other side, like I said, is the finances are a lot better. I do get this person around you is the King of Wands, a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Okay, so that's on top of not really putting the effort in. They're not putting the effort in. It's like something was a bit of a deal breaker for them, or for you. Okay, or the other way around. Somebody thought they had total power in this relationship, but it doesn't work like that, you know. Relationships work on a two-way kind of equal, you know, equal power, equality, not one having power over the other. So I do get this. This person, or you, thought that, you know, you had to get the power over this for this to go in the right direction. So I get there's a reconnection, wanting to reconnect with this person. Wanting to reconnect with this person. I get this person here, the Moon card, is very, very reluctant to commit. I get a commitment issue here. they're reluctant to commit to you because they're fearing getting hurt. So there is this there is this sense of, you know, relationships are not easy, they need to be worked out, but also, well, I don't really want to commit to that person because I am frightened now because they've already hurt me, so there's a chance that this person would hurt me again, so I'm not going to put myself in that situation either way around. Okay. So somebody wants to commit and somebody feels trapped by their own fears, somebody's trapped by their own fears, because I get this person is trapped by their own fears because they do love you, but they are frightened to commit to you because you've hurt them. You've hurt them, okay. And they're still kind of mending their hearts, they're still healing, they've not completely healed over this, so they have this detachment from you. The Princess of Swords in reverse is distance, detachment. So somebody's still broken hearted here, not really got over the last hurdle, as I said, the last situation which needs forgiveness. This person is not prepared to forgive and commit to you as such here. Yeah, I get wounds need to be healed here from the past. Three of Swords in reverse. This conflict is not resolved, this peace is not restored, and healing needs to take place, and accepting your part in this to amend this. I mean, if you can't kind of sit down and say, look, yeah, this was wrong, I should not have crossed that boundary, I should not have crossed that line, I did cross that line, and I want you to forgive me for doing that. I did that because, you know, because kind of I realised that I was to blame for this. I realised that all this situation here is my fault, and I take total responsibility for the failure of this relationship or marriage. I feel this is what this needs. And I've got here, yeah, this person is, there's a denial of the truth here. And this is what's blocking this, is like denying this, you know, denying that I'm not going to take responsibility for the failure of this relationship or this marriage, because, you know, I don't want to take accountability for that, because I know, and this is what this person, either you or the other person, is fearing this. And they know that you will not do this, or the other way around. So this is why they're reluctant to commit to you, or the other way around, okay? So there is this turning to over this, because I do feel that you love them, they love you, but this person is just so reluctant to actually say the truth here and say, yes, I was at fault, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done this, and I will work on this, I want your forgiveness. So there is a cutting free from this person, okay. A judgment will be made and cut yourself, or this other person will cut themselves free from you. Somebody was foolish by not really saying, you know, trying to kind of sweep this under the carpet. Somebody was foolish in thinking this will all just go away eventually. Things like this never go away, you know. I think if you are mature enough, and you make a mistake, you know that you have to kind of say, well, this did happen, and I did this because then it is my fault. I know by doing this action that I would destroy this relationship and marriage, so it's all my fault, but I don't want it to destroy this relationship. I don't want it to ruin this relationship, because I do love you and I made a mistake and I want us both to get over this. I know I'm asking a lot from you, and I know that I'm asking too much for you to do to forgive me, but I'm willing to wait and be patient. Going right to the beginning of this reading, I'm willing to be patient and wait for you to forgive me, and I'm willing to do that. So so yes, I feel it's you that's fighting for this relationship, or it could be the other way around. I get you are waiting, you're being patient, and you're going to fight for this relationship. You're not going to let this go. Okay, because you know within your heart here that this was your fault, or you know, I was to blame. If I didn't do this action, this wouldn't have destroyed this relationship, and I know that, and I have to suffer the consequences, but I have to really tell this person the truth. Now, I do get this other person, the fire sign here, is truly trying to still mend their heart over this. They're still trying to mend their heart over this. What I want to do is put some love cards out here. They feel that you tricked them. They feel that you abused your situation. And, you know, this is the purpose they're blocking this. The purpose that they're blocking this is because they feel that you abuse them. You abuse this situation. And now they've blocked this. I get the Magician in reverse. So what I'm going to do is put some love angel cards here, okay, on top of this. So in June, what is going to happen here in June for this situation? I get that you are hopeful. You know this person loves you. You know they're the sweetest person on earth. When you think they are forgiving you, but they're not, and they can be the sweetest person on earth. That's just the way they are as a person. You know, they are the sweetest person on earth, and you know this. You know you don't want to let this go, and you know this person did love you dearly, and you let them down. Okay. So this is where you're sticking in here and you're fighting for this because you realise this was your fault. Okay. So let's have a look here. Let's have a look at the angel cards because I want to give this a nice, you know, a nice energy from the divine, the angel cards. I do get free yourself here. Free yourself. I don't know why that's saying free yourself, because I know that you want to stick at this and try to make this work. Okay, let this person go. That's what I've got here. And keep an open mind that this person will come back. What this is saying, I feel, is you need to open up to this person. You need to tell them everything, you know, get it all out on the table, and then keep an open mind that this person will forgive you. Or the other way around, you know, could be the other way around. Your finances are pretty good, and your career, your finances, this is what's so annoying, is that before the finances and career, you were both struggling, and now your career, your finances are improving. The other person that you want to be in a relationship where their finances are improving and you could move forward together, financially stable. But you know, this is what's frustration, because the finances are pretty good, okay, but the other side of it is not. I feel that you feel that this is the person for you. You know, this is who you want to be with. This is who you want to spend the rest of your life with. But there's a lot of healing to do. Healing of these issues. I don't feel you're giving this person time to heal, because you want the commitment now. They want the commitment. They're not even sure about a commitment. They're not even sure how they feel about you. I feel there is an attraction. There is an attraction. And there is a reconciliation here. Eventually you will reconcile with this person. So I feel the only way is to be honest. And then you will reconcile very soon, and as long as you say, you know, this happened because yeah, then they will give this relationship another chance. But I feel you need to let this person go. Although you're fighting for this relationship or a past relationship, I get that it's you that's crossed the line, but it may not be you. It may be the other way around. I feel that you've got to let this person go and heal, and let them, and tell them the truth. Put it out on the table. This is what happened. I'm not going to lie anymore. Although I have lied, I've tried to lead you to think that nothing happened, but I know you're not going to accept that. So I'm going to say, this is what happened. It happened because, and so it was a mistake. And whatever, you know, I do love you, and I wish this had never happened. I can't go back on this, and I wish it had never happened. And I want you to forgive me, because I do love you. I feel it's either you or the other way around. I feel that has to be done for this person to take this, to make a decision to say whether they do want to forgive you or whether they want to move on with their life, you know. Otherwise you're not going to get over this obstacle. This is what this is saying. You won't get over this obstacle if you don't, you know, get all the, you know, dirty laundry out onto the table. And then there's a chance this person will come back. They will reconcile with you, and they will, you know, start at working on forgiveness in this relationship and trust. But I feel you've got to go through the process first to actually give this person a chance to heal, because they know something's happened. They know something's happened, either you or the other way around. They know something's happened, but it's not there. It's not there. You're not admitting to this, so they won't commit to something. They know something's happened that you won't admit to. Okay, that's your. It's ever so hot in here. That's your reading, Pisces. Okay, now I'm just going to pull out some more. This is going on in June. Okay. So I have got the Heart Oracle deck here to also give a lovely feeling to the reading. We want nice energies here. So we've got the Angel and the Heart Oracle deck here. So what messages can we give here to Pisces? What messages can we give here to Pisces? Finding the balance. I feel that's the most important thing in this situation. finding the balance here. Finding the balance. I feel you always, I do feel that honesty is the best policy for relationships, and then the other person can make an informed judgment, you know, and then they can actually, after this, there can be balance, okay, you can find the balance here. But this, you or the other person, I feel that you or the other person is refusing to see this. Refusing to see that I need to be honest, and I need to tell the truth, and I need to, you know, say it as it is, what happened. Is refusing to see this as the right way to go. But as they observe that this relationship is crumbling anyway, I feel they've got no choice but to tell the truth here. Or you, okay, or you're observing that this is not, you know, by kind of seeing that this person is actually detaching from you because you're not telling the truth, or the other way around. It's not actually, it's kind of becoming stagnated. So I do feel that you need to take the lead to sort this out. I feel this has to be said, it has to come out, and then, you know, once they get your honest kind of feelings about this, whatever this is, you know, absolutely from your heart, the heart chakra, then this person can start to understand, and then they can start to process, and then they can start to heal. You're going to learn a lot from this too. There's teaching, there is a learning curve here. That, you know, honesty, I have to say honesty is the best policy for this reading, okay. So I'm going to leave it there. Pisces, quite a difficult, challenging situation for you Pisces, but it could be either way, or it may not resonate with you at all. But I do get somebody, a reconciliation. I get somebody even in a relationship who's not telling the truth, and you have to let them go to actually process this and be honest. I feel the best way here is to be honest. You know, if you want a life partner, if you want this to be a life partner, I think you've got to be honest. If you've done something wrong, if you've crossed the line, if you've done a deal breaker, you have to be honest, you know. Or there's no life partner here. There's no life partner. You know, if you can't be honest, how can you take this into the future? No way, you know. So I'm going to leave it there, and if you'd like your own personal reading, please give me an email. My email address is here somewhere on this screen, and I will send you my tariff and my fees, okay. I'm going to say, if it's you that needs to tell the truth and be honest, I think it's best just to get it over and done with. But also telling the truth from your heart, and telling this person that you didn't want to lose them, and you do love them, and all of this and what they mean to you, so they can go away and filter this and process. If you're the person, if it's the other way around, and this person is not, you know, is refusing to see that, you know, that being honest is not the best way, I think it's better to separate from this person, and because they do realise that they are observing that actually you do know, and you've worked it out, and that they do need to tell you the truth, or this is going to go nowhere. I feel so I'm going to say, sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, and you know, honesty is the best policy. If you've done something wrong, tell your partner. I know some of you are thinking, oh no, it's best not white lie, yeah, but not a white lie, a big lie. You need to tell your partner. Okay. Sending you lots of love and lots of blessings, and bye for now. Bye bye.